What is up, guys? So we're at Central Park. We did a course preview video for the tournament last month, and now we're here to play around. So let's see what we can put together. We're in Southaven, Mississippi. We're about, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes from 1010 Discs. So this is one of the home courses in the area. We're gonna play all whites. That'll be these veteran baskets and any long tee pads. I think there's only one long pad. Let's do disc golf. What's up, guys? So we're here at Central Park on hole 1, 325 feet to the white basket. OB left of the cart path, OB long in the road, OB right in or across the creek. I'm gonna throw a hyzer with this OptoX Explorer, try to bust through that right side gap. Well, that was an accident, but it worked. Wasn't that a happy little accident? I did not mean to hit the ground before the creek. So how's everybody doing today? It's a beautiful day. It's a little bit of a breeze, high 60s, maybe 70 degrees, I'm not sure. 71 and sunny. Forgot I had that on my watch. Man, that was a fortunate skip. I thought I was gonna go in the ditch. I was aiming to hit just across the creek, but this'll work. Man, as I was putting, like, this basket's kind of short. And then I almost hit the band. That's a very short basket. It's always nice to start out the round with a birdie. Let's create a scorecard. Central Park Whites. Wesley's playing. He does disc golf. Scorecard. Hole 1's a 2. Let's get it. It's hole 2, 295 feet. Woo, bugs are biting me. 295 feet. Only danger to worry about is going long into the road or hitting some trees. Pretty fun, simple hole, slightly uphill. I'm gonna try to hyzer flip my fuse. It just drifted over there. It's a little short, but we'll have a putt. Let's do it. It's hole 3, 600 feet. You really want to get a good placement shot on this hole because the rock bed of like a drainage ditch all the way down the left side is out of bounds. The creek in the middle of the hole is out of bounds. And if you go long in the gravel road on your approach, you're out of bounds as well. So the name of the game on this one is to play it safe. I'm gonna punch this compass down there towards the big opening on the right. Perfect. I didn't hit the wide gap on the right I was trying to hit, but I landed where I was trying to land. I expected more fade out of that compass, and I'm glad it didn't fade because I got really close to that out of bounds line on the left. This is absolutely perfect spot. You really don't want to have to throw your upshot under all that. I think we should go in and clean that out a little bit. It makes approaches very hard unless you really challenge this OB line. That is perfect. I'll take that 100 times out of 40 times. It's the sticky upshot disc of the century. All Alright guys, hole 4, we're playing to the 610 foot position. You have an OB creek all the way down the fairway on the left, OB road all the way down the fairway on the right. You really want to stay center cut or left. If you get right on this hole on your first shot, it's really hard to get to the basket. I like to leave myself a hyzer approach to the basket. I'm going to go with my brand new prototype Sheriff. Just play the hyzer flip and get the turn I can. Well, I did exactly what I said I didn't want to do. I'm on the right side of the fairway. If nobody else is going to say it, I will. That prototype Sheriff is flippy. It didn't go too far right, but we're still going to have a tough shot. I'm going to do a forehand with this verdict. Ooh, it's a little deep, but we'll take it. I'm so worried about showing off my new Frisbees, I'm not even thinking about the wind. 2 discs that haven't been in the bag a week yet. Back-to-back throws on the same hole. Alright, not as deep as it looked from back there. Oh, that's another bird. Heck yeah. Alright, you can't beat that. A 4 down through 4 start. What? Hole 5. To the white basket is 260 feet. Just go over this hill. You turn right. You want to break right before that straight tree in the middle. Go over this dip, and it's right there on the back side of this hill, sloping towards this neighborhood. I'm gonna try my best at forehanding this Pioneer. Never birdied this hole, so. Heck yeah, I think that might be a birdie. Fun story, guys. So in the tournament I played here a few weeks ago, I threw the same shot on this hole as I always do, a forehand. And I usually, about 50% of the time, I get caught in this and I land in the bottom down there, or I get caught in that and then I have a get out of jail shot to get to the basket, so I'll always end up throwing an approach. I've never birdied this hole, right? So here in the tournament, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna play to this big open area right here, and wouldn't you know it, I black aced that basket in the tournament. Guy on my card was like, hey man, that's out of bounds, and I was like, what? But thank goodness that Jason Lee from 1010 in the players meeting, on the virtual players meeting the night before, addressed that and said, if you land in a basket, it's an obstacle, drop to the ground, take her, you know, no penalty, and throw your next shot. So, whew, got my par, guys, don't worry. Oh, I thought about it too much. Toss it to your bud. Oh! Do you think anyone would be bothered in competition if I said, hey bud, every time I putted? Where was this round during the tournament? These are the shots I needed. Ugh. Oh well. Hey, this is content right here. I could bogey out and it'd still be great to watch, right? I mean, this guy goes 5 through 5 and then 13 through 13. Would you guys watch that? Man, 5 down through 5. What? What the heck? Ooh, man, hole 6. 420 feet to the white basket. You got OB in this little ditch on the left, all the way down, and then long. That OB kind of curves around towards the right behind the basket. We've got a right to left tailwind. I'm gonna try to smash this forehand with this Proto Sheriff. Look up. Oh, I think I just snuck out of the crap. Man, I hope I'm not in the tall crap. I hit a big thick thing of grass. I didn't go out of bounds, because there's like a barrier from the construction, but man, I hope I came out of that tall crap. I hate standing in that and trying to throw. I'm close enough that a standstill won't hurt me though. Well, I actually could have gone out of bounds. There's no barrier on this part of the stick. I don't think, yeah. But we're good, that's in. I'll take my meter. Oh, dang it. Well, that is way better than I thought it was. When I saw it hit the top of that little finger tree, I thought it fell right there. Let's get it. All right, hole 7, guys. We are 5 down through 6. 350 feet to the white basket. It's a really nice tunnel to the basket through here. That's kind of what I like to take. Not much danger to worry about other than, you know, hitting trees and getting knocked down short. No OB really. You'd have to go really long to go out of bounds. Slight headwind. I'm gonna go compass. I feel like the headwind's too much for the fuse. Just a slight hyzer should do the trick. Hey, slight and hyzer, how about that? Does that do the trick? I knew I'd mess up eventually. I knew it was only a matter of time. I threw an orange disc into a bunch of fall leaves. Did I just put a TH in leaves? Leaves, there it is. Nope, that's just a big leaf. There it is. All right, here we go. So I want to just toss the harp out there. Yeah, I'm just gonna toss the harp out. Perfect, that's a par. We're on hole 8, 770 feet. 5 down. You got an OB on the right side if you're in or across the road. You've got OB all the way down the left side if you're across this construction barrier. The further left you are off the tee, the better, in my opinion. It gives you a more open shot to the basket. And once you get towards that basket, you see how much of the OB is around it. If you are too wide on your approach, you may not make it back off of the road. If you're a forehand player, you might skip into the road. The creek is right behind it. It's a tough hole. I'm gonna throw the Sheriff. I love this thing. It's my gold line, or Fusion. Got a lot of glide. Oh, too much turn though. That's jail. We're playing for par. All right, we'll take it. All right, guys. It looks like we're gonna be able to save our par. If I can get all these gumballs out of the way. All right. Thank you. This hole is what got me out of second place in the tournament. Took a 5 on it. I was 3 down. This is my finishing hole, and I took a bogey. So not playing that hole so hot overall, am I? Here we go. Tournament play is different though. Hole 9 is 400 feet long to the white basket. Love these veteran baskets, by the way. You got OB on the left side, the construction barrier, and OB on the right side with the creek. Nice little barrier of trees. I'm gonna go straight at it with a falchion. Try to play a nice little hyzer flip straight shot. I got a tailwind. Oh, that is flipping badly. Oh crap. Alright then. Par save. Gonna smooth this up shot with this keystone and get out of here with a par. Heck yeah. It wasn't a drive, but I sure enough went beast on that keystone. About put it in. All right, hole 10, guys, 655 feet. Just want to break through this out into the open. And there's really no danger for the long pin. If you've got 350 or more in your arm, then you're pretty much, you know, out of danger. You just go straight up that hill. You want to get through this opening in these trees. You can go straight up the middle with your upshot, and there's a forehand hyzer route to the left. If you get far enough right off of the tee, you have a backhand hyzer around those trees into the green. I'm going to give this Fusion Sheriff all I got. That is perfect. Unfortunately, we have caught ourselves at yet another barbecue. So I'm gonna try to fix that here. We got a pretty decent drive. I'm gonna try to get this approach under the basket for you guys. I'm gonna feel this really beat in hard. That sucks. This for bird though. Hey! We got it. It's so fun when there's a whole group of people on the tee pad right next to you and you can a giant putt. Alright guys, hole 11. Finally got another birdie on 10. 6 down through 10. 11 is 280 feet. It's down here on this little shelf. The creek or across is out of bounds. This is a really dangerous hole. It tempts you to throw the big wide hyzer on the right side, but just branches are sticking out and it's thicker going away from you than it looks. So I'm just gonna go forehand up the middle. Yeah, buddy. Oh. What? I can't believe I missed that. Well, that's irritating. I got a little rushed. That whole group stopped. I thought they were waiting for me to play through, but they were just stopping to watch again. I got nervous. Hole 12 is 380 feet. The only danger I've really got to worry about is the creek on the right side. Try to hyzer flip this recoil. All right, guys, hole 13. The veteran basket's 225 feet away. Same as the last hole, the only danger is going to be on the right side in the creek. If you get too crazy, I guess you could go in the neighborhood. I'm going to try to hyzer this OptoX Explorer. see what it looks like. Thanks, guys. It's kind of strange having a live audience. See what we got down here. That was my first bogey, man. That sucks. But okay, I can't go bogey free every round I play. I understand that. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get it back together, man. I cannot believe I messed that up shot up so bad on the last hole, but it was the last hole, and that's why it's called last hole, because the most important shot is the next one. All right, guys, hole 14 is 325 feet. Thankfully, we got a birdie on 13 to erase that bogey from 12. Not really any danger except for hitting people on hole 15's tee pad. I guess you could go long into the creek, but I'm not sure that it's listed. Let me check. Yeah, it just says in or across creek, so I bet it applies to that too. I'm gonna hyzer this Explorer again. Dang it! Oh! Ah! Okay. Alright guys, hole 15. 265 feet. You don't want to go long into the road, and you don't want to be in the creek. Really the only danger there. There's not an I guess there's still a mandatory that protects the short basket for the previous hole. I see an arrow on it, but we're not going to worry about that. Beforehand, this Opto Pioneer on this left side. Try to hyzer back to the basket. A little short, but it'll work. Where did all my lucky times go? I was getting good breaks and hitting just the cleanest shots ever, and now I can't even keep a disc in a basket. Hole 16, 395 feet. Today we've got a little bit of a left to right headwind. You got OB all the way down the left side, in or across the road, and all the way down the right side, in or across the creek. It's a dangerous hole today. I'm gonna hyzer flip my prototype Explorer straight at it. Well, that's short, but it's not out of bounds. Alright guys, hole 17. Only option is the white basket. The veteran basket is in the middle of this peninsula. You are completely surrounded by out of bounds. Road left is OB, creek long is OB, creek right is OB. The best thing to do is to throw something that's going to sit down. That's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to throw my compass, a big hyzer, just to try to keep it still once it lands. Yes, sir. That's a bird. That's what we needed to turn the day around right there. Hey, that's a birdie right there. We're 7 down through 17 on the championship layout. This is a hard course. I've been on fire the past couple days. Been having a lot of fun golfing. Man. Here we go, hole 18, the signature hole. 18, 660 feet from the tee pad to the veteran basket. You got OB all the way down the left side in the road or across it. You got OB in the creek, about 220 feet off the tee pad, and then all the way down the right side. Just before the bridge, you find the basket. This is a trouble hole right here, guys. It gives me trouble every year at the Autumn Glory Open. I think I parred it this year for the first time in tournament play. We're gonna throw Opto Compass again. Just play for a landing zone. Perfect. Well, that was ugly, but I got to the flat spot. I don't know why. I didn't even think about the wind. It's okay. I'm thinking about it now when it really matters, because I'm about to have to go over this water. I got scared that wasn't going to come back in. Alright guys, there it is, Central Park, all longs. Whew, I'm exhausted. 7 down, that's freaking smoking for me. I think I was 2 down during the tournament, so. Finally got a birdie look on this hole without going out of bounds. Yeah, pretty fun time. Do me a favor, if you appreciate what you see, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel so you can see the rest of the stuff that I come up with.